Hello everyone, I'm Tom with Stock Navigators and this is a weekly market forecast for the week of October 24, 2021. Right now we are still in the middle of earnings season. The strong result from financial, energy and industrial still hold up the market in the upside. On the economic report for last week, we see that the industrial production for September dropped sharply and jobless claim it reached the lowest level since pandemic. Right now, the inflation is still hanging there longer than expected as the Fed Chairman Powell, he said it on Friday. So let's see when they are going to stop buying bonds, probably next year or the end of the year. But let's see how they evaluate the market, and then we will see how they can control the inflation. The interest rate and the crude oil, Bitcoin price continue to move higher. So, but you can see that the S&P 500, the Nasdaq, the Dow, and the Russell 2000, they are all testing the all-time high right now. So next week we will have a consumer confidence and the sentiment and durable goods order and the core inflation. They will report next week. So pay attention for those numbers. So as you know that based on the historical study, when the markets are pulled back only 5% like we have it right now in October, then the likelihood that the market still continue to have room for the further gains. As a trader, we will stick with the trend. Right now the trend is still up, so we will stick with the uptrend until they give up, and we will inform and let you know. So now let's take a look on the major indices so that we can see where they're at. And after that, we'll go deep inside 11 sector of S&P 500. We're looking for the strong sector, and we're looking for the stock that potential to move to the upside. So first of all, let's take a look on the S&P 500. As you can see here, last year on September, they dropped out. October, they put it back up. They come back right into the top and they fell again. They can retest before they can continue to go higher. So this year it's a little bit different. We have a little bit shallower correction, only 5% correction, and then we'll be able to punch to the downtrend line, push it back up. At this moment on Friday, the market is still put it up, but they won't be able to hold up to the all-time high yet. They are still go sideways. But we don't see that the major pullback or any sign of trouble yet. So the momentum is still there, even though we may, choppy a little bit here, like they did here, for a couple of days, and then they will find a way to push it back out, up to the upside. So technically, the market is still bullish, and then if next week we'll be able to go build a base here, and then they will find a way to continue to go to the upside. Unless something really wrong, then the market will have a deeper correction like last year. But this year it's a little bit different. So we will see how the market is doing in this level here. Just pay a little bit more attention. They may chop you around here, and then they will take up again. If you look at the technology, the Nasdaq, it's still didn't get to the all-time high yet, but they still hanging there. So they pull up, they pull back down. So they are a little bit choppy sideways, but I don't see much the seller coming in yet. So even though they are a little bit sideways choppy here, but momentum here is still bullish. So if they can choppy right here and find a way to put it back up, they will retest the all-time high here, and then we will looking for the strong move in the future here. If you look at the Dow is also pretty strong. The Dow be able to break out the pivot high here, and then they still come back retest. They still hold on to it. So the momentum with the Dow, the leader, try to break at all-time high right now. They are still stay above the all-time high, and the momentum is still in the uptrend. So look pretty good for the Dow stock right now. And if you look at the Russell 2000, which is small and mid-cap stock, they try to come back after the breakout. They get into the sell zone, but they cannot punch to it. They are still sideways, but again, they are very similar to the other index. They are not really come down high yet. They still sideways here. If they can hang on with this momentum, they may just be sideways a little bit, and then they will find a way to go back and retest the all-time high right there. If you look at the volatility index, we still see that they are still in the choppy downside. So they slam it down to the lowest level here, and then they are still sideways. As long as they stay in this area here, okay, the market it still have potential to put it up to the upside. If you look at the 10-year Treasury note, which is the inflation and the interest rate, they have been continue to go up to the upper bound here. But right now they are at the critical level here. So on Friday they came down a little bit. So I think that they get into the strong resistance area here. So if this one coming down, it will help the technology stock and continue to push it up. So a lot of stock, we are still in the middle of earnings season. A lot of fan stock, they're going to now earning next week. So you have to pay attention for that. If you look at the crude oil is still very strong, as you can see here. They continue. If you've been following me, the crude oil is still high low to the upside. So momentum is still very strong. The demand for oil is still very strong at this moment. If you look at gold is a little bit different. Gold is trying to push it back up, but they fell right away. So they are still below this range here. So technically they are still have a trouble to go higher at this level, even though they are still hanging tight to it. Let's see next week, but even though they put it up here, this one will be a strong resistance that they have to deal with. Okay. If you look at the Bitcoin is still they make an all-time they make it high here on compared to the April, and then they put it up, but a lot of people they bought it over here. So right now they only looking for this moment to get out to break even. So the market they know that. So at this moment you see that they will pull back a little bit, try to fill up the gap here, and then they will stabilize and continue to the upside. Ethereum it also tested the high here right to the tick, and then they fell again. Okay, but the momentum is still up there. Okay, so definitely the market did not go straight up every day, so they go up, they have to pull back down, and then they build a base before they be able to run it up again. If you let me see here what else. The natural gas, the natural gas, it also hit the high here, and then they continue to go slower right now. Okay, but the momentum is still there. They probably zigzag here, come back here, and fell up again. This natural gas is too expensive at this level, so they have to pull back down. Okay, and as you know that trading is a risky business. It's not a get-rich scheme like many people are thinking. If you don't understand fundamental and technical analysis and don't understand the market psychology and without a proper risk management, then for sure you are at risk. The expert trader course offered by Top Navigator, we will teach you the right education so that you fit your trading objective, so that you can be a successful trader or investor. But we understand it's very hard for you to know everything overnight. So we will mentor, support, and trade live with you every day in our live trading room with multiple instructors until you are successful. You also get a support from our strong Discord community with thousands of members willing to share their ideas and support each other, especially for the new members to achieve their goal. So now let's take a look into the S&P 500 index to see which one is the one that's doing well last week, so that we can looking for some stock in that sector. Last couple of weeks, if you have been watch my YouTube, you see that a lot of things that I analyze and give you a lot of tips. And if you follow, you probably very successful already. So look at first of all, the industrial sector. This stock after they pull back down to find support, and the last couple of weeks they continue to put it up to the upside. As you can see, that some stock that I highlight for you, it's like UPS, Okay, they continue to rumble to the upside there. CSX, okay, the rail transportation or the shipping company, they're doing extremely well there. NSC, another strong one, okay. ODFL, for example. So those stocks break out and continue to put it up, but as a trader, sometimes it's too far. Some stocks they run up too fast, then you have to wait. If you understand how to analyze, you need to wait for them to pull back and get a better entry. Don't try to chase it if they are already run up for a while. So you have to understand where is the level that you have to take profit and then wait for the pullback and then continue to put it up again. The next sector is just the financial sector. The financial sector is very strong, as you can see here. After they build a strong base here, they break out, and now they continue to put it up to the upside. So this one is still continue to dominant for the last quarter of 2021 here. And you can see that a lot of stuff in this sector have been doing extremely well, like JP Morgan, okay, SBNY. Those stocks that I already showed you guys a long while ago. Okay, they continue to doing very well. The Signature Bank, Bank of America, as you can see here, and just see at yes, let me see this one. Let's see at the review, like Dow Swap. Let me see the Dow Swap. I think at the SCSW. Okay, yeah. So Dow Swap, this one here, they are now earning. They come out good. They make a big bay with nice cup handle and put it to the upside strongly. And another sector that we look at is the technology sector. So the technology sector, they mix and match. Some of them make it, some of them don't make it. Some of them they involve with too many things on the advertising and the social media stuff. So some of them doing well, some of them are just up and down like yo-yo. But some of the stock on the software sector is still doing well, as you can see here. That's the IGV ETF is still doing very strong to the upside there. And some stock they are also doing well, like Microsoft, like Apple, okay. After they found support and continue to put it up there. The last one, another one, it also doing very well. That's the real estate. The real estate have been hit hard from September to down to October, but they found strong support at the buy zone. Now they the last couple of weeks they are trying to put it up to the upside again. So you can see that this sector WR. Yep. So this one is the REIT stock on the real estate. Based on the REIT stock, the one that gives you more dividend, and they are to hold up very well, and then they are to continue to push it up, and like CCI. Okay, that's CCI. Okay, so this one here, after the run up, they found a support. Now they are trying to find a way back. SBAC, yeah. Let's see another one. That's the SBA Communications. So they lease the tower for a lot of wireless communications. So they invest in a lot of wireless tower property footprint to expand the network around the country. So they're doing very well also. Okay, and another sector that they try to find a way and turn around, that's the XLV, which is the health up. I'm sorry, this is let me see, XLY, XLV, XLV, yeah. Okay, so this is the healthcare and biotech stock. So this sector also pull back down. They have a strong support here and rebound to the upside. So you see that a lot of stock in this sector, they have been pulled back down for a while, like the vaccine stock. They pulled back down to find support. Now it looks like they try to find a way to put it up there again. And you can see that a lot of stock they get hit hard, like Moderna, and Pfizer, and so those stocks they are looking for bottom out, strong support, and probably they will find a way to turn around after the big drop here from straight up from here down to here. Okay, so another thing that they help the market to move up, that's the the retail sector. Some talk they are sideways, but after they found support, now they continue to put it back up. You can see a lot of stock in this sector, they're doing well, like Laude, ST, ticker symbol EL. After they pull back down, found support, they make it high, low, and continue to put it upside. Nike, that's another strong one there, put it back. And wholesale retail, they are doing well, like BJ Wholesale Club Holding. This one here, it work out and continue strong to the upside. Next week, it's also a big earning for the mega cap stock like Facebook. They will, I think Facebook will announce earning after our on Monday, and the Google will do it Tuesday after the market close, as well as the Microsoft also. So Tuesday we have Google, Microsoft, and Wednesday we're going to have McDonald's and Coca-Cola on Wednesday before the market open, and then on Thursday we have a heavy duty Apple and Amazon, Shopify, and Mastercard. Okay, so Apple and Amazon after hour, and Shopify and Mastercard, they will do it before the market open. So those stocks that you need to watch out, but a lot of big mega cap stock, they already have trouble, like Facebook. Okay, they have been slammed high here, but right now they're at the level of support. Let's see if they can hold up at this level. If they miss this level, we can see that they can go down to the next level below here. Okay, so we'll have to watch out to see it how the earning. You see, we don't want to bet on the earning because risky, right? We don't know which way they want to go, but a lot of stock that they have been going down. If the earning, if they slam it down, that's not a bad news for people to dump it, and that's where institutions they come in and then they buy it up. So that's another way that you have to be patient. Google, okay, also have a trouble to go higher there, and you can see that Amazon it also go back, but it couldn't go higher, so they slam it down there again. Okay, so but some of them are still pretty strong upside, like Mastercard. Okay, Apple is still up. Apple is still hang tight to the upside, but last week consumer stable doing well, and a lot of stock like Tesla, okay, pretty strong, and then they continue to the upside, and the momentum pick it up, so more people will still get in and push it this one up, so its potential is to get up to 950,000, okay, in the future here. Okay, so beside this stock, if you are busy working, you can subscribe to our Watchlist premium watchlist, where I will handpick many stock every week during the week, and then we post it with detailed entry, stop loss, and the target so that you can follow. I hope that you will enjoy my analysis. Please don't forget to click the thumb up like button below to help me to grow my channel. Again, thank you for watching. Stay safe and healthy. Good luck in your trading. I will see you during the week. Take care, everyone.